Bonjour. Just a few reminders before we start today. Adjust the volume as needed. You can also pause or rewind this video when necessary. Class, make sure that you are participating fully. If your partner's not there, find one. If you are the odd man out in the class, practice with yourself. Don't forget our classroom rules. And a general note to everyone, there's no hall pass, no phones, and no Chromebook unless it's for specific activities such as follows. So, ouvrez vos Chromebooks, s'il vous plaît. Ouvrez vos Chromebooks et allez sur tinycards.duolingo.com. Today we are working on 1U5.03. So again, Chromebooks are open. We're quickly going to tinycards.duolingo.com and we're working on 1U5.03. Guest teacher, please pause this video and set a timer for students to work for 5 minutes on their Chromebooks on Tiny Cards. Ok, très bien. Fermez vos Chromebooks, s'il vous plaît, et ouvrez vos agendas. Ouvrez vos agendas. So our I can for today is I can introduce my family. Okay, I can introduce my family. Let's go ahead and get that written down. Ok, très bien. Une révision. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Un beau-père. Une belle-mère. Un demi-frère. Une demi-sœur. Un père. Un oncle. Un frère. Une famille. Un grand-père. Un cousin. Une grand-mère. Une tante. Un animal domestique. Une mère. Une cousine. Un chien. Une sœur. Un chat. Il y a combien? Bien, répétez. Il y a combien de personnes dans ta famille? Il y a 5 personnes dans ma famille. Combien de frères as-tu? J'ai 2 frères. Combien de sœurs as-tu? J'ai une sœur. Combien de frères as-tu? Je n'ai pas de frères. Combien de sœurs as-tu? Je n'ai pas de sœur. After we write in our planner, we will do our focus. Generally, we have a review before that goes over what's going to be on our focus, so make sure you pay attention to the review. As you complete the focus, remember to write the date, answer all of the questions, and color the traffic light. Red if you didn't get it, yellow if you maybe got some of it but might need a little help or extra practice, and green if you're good to go on that concept. If you finish your focus early, you can work on Tiny Cards, Duolingo, or Lingvist until the timer goes off. And when that timer goes off, Chromebooks are closed. Ok, très bien. Tournez à la page 2, s'il vous plaît, dans vos paquets. Tournez à la page 2. 1, 2. Okay, let's go ahead, write the date down on our focus. And today, you have 5 sentences that I need you to translate. So if you're feeling a little bit stuck, a really good resource would be to look at your vocab sheet. So for number 1, I need you in French to tell me there are 6 people in my family. Number 2, I have 3 sisters. Number 3, I have 2 brothers. Number 4, I don't have any brothers. And number 5, I don't have any sisters. So again, we're translating these into French. Guest teacher, please pause this video and set a timer for students to work for 4 minutes on their focus. Okay, let's check your answers. So for number 1, you should have il y a 6 personnes dans ma famille. For number 2, you should have j'ai 3 sœurs. Number 3, j'ai 2 frères. Number 4, je n'ai pas de frères. And then number 5, je n'ai pas de sœurs. So fix any mistakes that you need to fix, and then go ahead, color in your traffic light, rouge, jaune, ou vert. Rouge, I don't get it, I need some help. Jaune, I can do it looking at my notes. Vert, I've got this, I can do it by myself. Okay, let's talk a little bit about family life in French. So in France, great importance is placed on family. The nuclear family is still the most important unit in society. Single-person households are also quite common. And although there is an increase in geographic mobility, like it's easier to move around from place to place, most people continue to live in or visit the region in which they grew up. And then in major cities, most people live in apartments. So I want to talk about, it said the nuclear family is still the most important unit in society. What is a nuclear family? Let's go ahead and turn to page 8 in our packets so we can work through this together. S'il vous plaît, tournez à la page 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tournez à la page 8. Okay, so on page 8, you have a Freyer model. So this Freyer model is going to be all about the nuclear family. So we need to get a definition of a nuclear family. We're going to sketch or draw a quick little picture. We're going to put down some examples of a nuclear family and some non-examples. So first of all, let's find out what the heck is a nuclear family. So a nuclear family is a couple and their immediate children. And it is considered the basic social unit of society in many cultures. So you can see the picture on the left, we have a nuclear family. We have a couple and their immediate children. So that means like the kids they had together kind of idea. And then versus a joint family, it looks like we've got some grandparents. We've got maybe like a cousin or something in there. We've got the dog. So that kind of shows us a picture representation. So let's go ahead and get started on our Freyer model. First, we're going to start with the definition. So in the definition square, you need to write down the definition of a nuclear family. So a couple and their immediate children. Okay, so go ahead, write that down. So a nuclear family is a couple and their immediate children. The next section, we need to sketch or draw a picture. So go ahead and just draw like a stick figure nuclear family. So remember that's a couple and their immediate children. And then some examples. So for my examples, I put some of the names in French. So people, some examples of who's in a nuclear family: mère, père, sœur, and frère are all examples. And then non-examples are the things that aren't a nuclear family. So like grande-mère, grand-père, cousin, cousine, tante, and oncle. I'm going to give you about 10 more seconds to finish up. Okay. Yesterday, we learned about my, and remember there are 3 different words for the word my in French. We have mon, ma, and mes. Mon we use with male family members and masculine objects and words that start with vowel sounds. Ma we use with our female family members and feminine objects. And then mes we're going to use anytime it's plural. So like mes sœurs, mes frères, mes parentes, mes grands-parentes, etc. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît. Ma famille. Mon père. Ma mère. Mon frère. Ma sœur. Mon grand-père. Ma grand-mère. Mon oncle. Ma tante. Mon cousin. Ma cousine. Mon animal domestique. Mon chien. Mon chat. Good. Okay, you tell me what these mean. What's mon chat? En anglais, s'il vous plaît. En anglais. Mon chat is my cat. Good. Mon chien? Bien. Mon animal domestique? My pet. Excellent. Kiss those brains. Ma cousine? Oui. Mon cousin? En anglais, ma tante? Mon oncle? Ma grand-mère? Mon grand-père? Très bien. Kiss those brains. En anglais, ma sœur? Good. You guys are nailing these. Mon frère? Ma mère? Mon père? Ma famille? My family. Good. Okay. Remember, mon is for male family members. Ma is for female family members. Mes is for plural. I'm going to see if you guys can tell me what these are. Okay. So for example, I'm going to show you this picture and you need to say out loud, ma famille. I'll give you a hint. If the side's pink, you should say ma. And if it's blue, you should probably say mon. Okay. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ma famille. What's this one? Mon père. Bien. Ma mère. Excellente. Mon frère. Ma sœur. Mon grand-père. Ma grand-mère. Mon oncle. Ma tante, excellente. Mon cousin, good. Ma cousine. Mon animal domestique. Bien, what about this one? Mon chien, excellente. Mon chat. Très bien. So, mon, ma, mes, for my. Tournez à la page 6, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 6 dans vos paquets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tournez à la page 6, s'il vous plaît. So I need you to complete the table with the appropriate form of my. So mon or ma. So remember, mon is used with masculine words. Ma is used with feminine words. Okay, vous avez 1 minute. Trente secondes. Again, we're just doing the my column. Excellent. Très bien. You should have ma famille, ma mère, mon père, mon frère, ma sœur, ma grand-mère, mon grand-père, mon oncle, ma tante, mon cousin, ma cousine. Alors, écoutez, écoutez, voici ma famille. Voici ma famille. Il y a 6 personnes dans ma famille. Il y a 6 personnes dans ma famille. Voici mes parents. Voici mes parents. J'ai une mère et un père. Ma mère s'appelle Lisa et mon père s'appelle Thor. J'ai 2 frères et une sœur. Voici mes 2 frères. Ils s'appellent Eric et Marc. Voici ma sœur. Elle s'appelle Kirsten. Alors, ça va bien? Vous comprenez? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Okay, hopefully we saw all those different my's. Alors, yesterday we also saw your. So again, there are 3 ways to say your in French. Ton, ta, and tes. Ton is for our male family members, masculine objects. Ta is for our female family members and feminine objects. And te is for anything plural. So let's give it a go. Répétez, ta famille. Good. So what are we saying when we say ta famille? Your family. Bien. Répétez, ton père. Ta mère. Ton frère. Ta sœur. Ton grand-père. Ta grand-mère. Ton oncle. Ta tante. Good. So en anglais, what are we saying when we say ta tante? Your aunt. Excellent. Répétez. Ton cousin. Ta cousine. Ton animal domestique. Ton chien. So what are we saying when we say ton chien? Your dog. Good. Et répétez ton chat. So again, your 3 ways, ton, ta, and te. Tons for male family members, ta is for female family members, and plural we use te. So let's go ahead and complete the your column of your table on page 6. Vous avez 1 minute. Six secondes. Okay, let's take a look, see how we did. You should have ta famille, ta mère, ton père, ton frère, ta sœur, ta grande-mère, ton grand-père, ton oncle, ta tante, ton cousin et ta cousine. Ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? How we doing? Bien. Alors, répétez. Comment s'appelle ta mère? Elle s'appelle Linda. Ou ma mère s'appelle Linda. Okay, let's take a second look at this. What are we asking when we ask comment s'appelle ta mère? What's your mama's name? And if we say ma mère s'appelle Linda, my mom's name is Linda versus elle s'appelle Linda, her name is Linda. Good. Kiss those brains. Alors, répétez. Comment s'appelle ton père? Comment s'appelle ton père? Mon père s'appelle Laurence. Il s'appelle Laurence. Good. So when we ask comment s'appelle ton père, we're asking what's your dad's name? And we could answer with either il s'appelle Lawrence or mon père s'appelle Laurence. Either one would work. Alors, répétez comment t'appelles sa terre. Désolé. Répétez comment s'appelle ta sœur? Ma sœur s'appelle Candice. Elle s'appelle Candice. Comment s'appelle ton frère? Mon frère s'appelle Phineas. Il s'appelle Phineas. Excellent. Alors, avec votre partenaire d'oeil, s'il vous plaît, on va parler. If you're the eyeball partner on the left, you've got the screen on the left. If you're the eyeball partner on the right, you've got whatever is on the right. So we're going to ask, comment s'appelle ton oncle? We're going to answer, mon oncle s'appelle Drew, etc. And it's going to switch. So we're going to take turns asking and answering. Alors, comment s'appelle ton oncle? 3, 2, 1, go. Lucy, Edith, Agnes, Gru, Margot, Excellent. Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Ça va bien pour la plupart? Très bien. Kids those brains. Nice job, guys. Edward, let's switch to our elbow partner. So we practice kind of the long way. This is the short way. You can use il or el to replace like the your dad, your mom, your pet kind of thing, okay? Add or. So we're going to ask and answer the names of the following family members. So if you're the elbow partner closer to the smartboard, you're going to ask ¿Cómo s'appelle ton animal domestique? And your partner is going to answer Il s'appelle Pua. And then you're going to switch. And we'll ask ¿Cómo s'appelle ta sœur? And you're going to have to choose Elle s'appelle Moana. Okay? Alors, ¿Cómo s'appelle ton animal domestique? Il s'appelle Pua. 3, 2, 1, go. Moana. Grandma Tala. Tui. Sina. Hey, hey. Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? We've got it? We can do names? Good. Let's skip to nationalities. Répétez les nationalités. Français, française. Américain, américaine. Mexicain, mexicaine. Anglais, anglaise. Japonais, japonaise. Canadien, canadienne. Vietnamien, vietnamienne. Russe, russe. Suisse, suisse. Belge, belge. Alors, let's review really quickly. Belge is Belgian. Suisse is Switzerland or Swiss. Russe is Russian. Vietnamien, Vietnamese. Canadien, Canadian. Japonais, Japanese. Anglais, British, okay, from the UK. English, also Mexicain, Mexican. Américain, American. Français, French. Good. And if your family is not, like they were not born in one of these nationalities, you are welcome to use wordreference.com to find out how to say the nationality of wherever, like your parents or your siblings were born. Alors, répétez. Il est de quelle nationalité? Il est français. Elle est de quelle nationalité? Elle est américaine. Il est de quelle nationalité? Il est mexicain. Elle est de quelle nationalité? Elle est française. And do we remember what this question's asking? What city? Good. So we can use il or elle est d'où. We could also use like ta sœur est d'où or ta mère est d'où or ton père est d'où. We can answer with mon or ma or the shorter way il or elle. Alors, répétez. Il est d'où? Il est de West Valley. Elle est d'où? Elle est de Washington, D.C. Il est d'où? Il est de Cancun. Elle est d'où? Elle est de Paris. Alors, tournez à la page 9, s'il vous plaît. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 7, 8, 9. Wow. Miss Carol, you've got problems today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Page 9. You are going to write about your family. So you need to, first of all, pick 6 family members. Okay, and you can circle either the mon or the ma at the very top, but I need you to pick 6 family members that you feel like you know enough about that you can write about them. Okay, so this could be parents, grandparents, cousins, siblings, aunts, uncles. So you've got 1 minute to pick those 6 people. So like maybe you do mon père, ma mère, ma sœur, mon frère, mon oncle. No, you cannot do pets. This will not work for pets. So pick 6 family members and put their relation, the mon or ma. Don't answer any of the questions yet. You're just picking your 6 people. If you have a very, very small family and don't know any of your relatives, you can always make family members up. Ooh. Okay. We don't want to be starting again. Ador. So we picked our 6 family members. Now, about your 6 family members, I need you to answer the first 3 questions. So answer the question, comment s'appelle-t-il or comment s'appelle-t-elle for all 6 of them. You also need to answer the question, il or elle est de quelle nationalité? And again, if you need to look up their nationality on your Chromebook on wordreference.com, that's okay. And then also, il or elle est d'où? Now, if you don't know the answer, just guess, okay? Just give it a guess, write something down. So in full sentences, you're going to answer the first 3 questions, just the first 3. So like I have the example of my sister. So comment s'appelle-t-elle? So I wrote full sentence in French. Elle s'appelle Kirsten. Elle est de quelle nationalité? My answer, full sentence in French. Elle est américaine. Elle est d'où? My answer, full sentence in French. Elle est de Milan, Minnesota. Guest teacher, please pause the video and set a timer for students to work for 6 minutes on page 9, answering the first 3 questions in full sentences in French about 6 of their family members. How do we do writing about our family members? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Bien, excellente. Alors, répétez encore une fois, s'il vous plaît. Les nationalités. Français, française. Américain, américaine. Mexicain, mexicaine. Anglais, anglaise. Japonais, japonaise. Canadien, canadienne. Vietnamien, vietnamienne. Russe, russe. Suisse, suisse. Belge, belge. Excellent. Alors, avec votre partenaire d'œil, we're going to practice asking and answering nationalities. Do the nationality as per the picture. Okay, so if you're the eyeball partner on the left, you're always going to have what's on the left of the screen. If you're the eyeball partner on the right, you're always going to be doing what's on the right of the screen. And if you're really fast, you can both ask, you can both answer. Okay, so elle est de quelle nationalité? Elle est japonaise. 3, 2, 1, go. Canadian? British. American? French? Bien. Alors, ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Bien. Alors, répétez. Il est d'où? Il est de Cancun. Elle est d'où? Elle est de Paris. Okay, so let's practice asking and answering with these ones. So this time we're with our elbow partner. So if you are the elbow partner closer to the screen, make sure that you're following the screen to know which thing is your turn. So we're going to ask il est d'où and answer il est de Cusco or wherever the city happens to be. So on va parler avec votre partenaire de coude. 3, 2, 1. Perth. Good. Don't forget the D in there. Kauai. Arendelle. Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Ça va comme ci, comme ça? Ça va, ça va. Alors, tournez à la page 7, s'il vous plaît. Tournez à la page 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tournez à la page 7, s'il vous plaît. We're on the top half. So you are going to ask your classmates the following questions and then record their responses. Okay, so you're going to put their name, and that's all you have to do. And you can invent names if you wish, because you're going to be asking about friends, relatives, and pets. And some of you, like me, don't have any pets, so you just get to invent names, okay? Or you might not have, I don't know, a cousin or whatever, so just invent a name. So we're going to practice. You got to figure out if you're using ton or ta. So, comment s'appelle ton oncle? And then we'd respond, mon oncle s'appelle Manny, or whatever it happens to be. So let's go ahead and do the practice that we can see written in blue. Alors, répétez. Comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle José. Comment s'appelle ton oncle? Mon oncle s'appelle Manny. Comment s'appelle ta cousine? Ma cousine s'appelle Josie. Comment s'appelle ton chien? Mon chien s'appelle Pikachu. And then notice how in the boxes we just wrote down their name. So you're going to have 5 minutes to go around and talk to 3 different people and ask them what the names of these different relatives, friends, pets are. Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 5 minutes to go around recording their classmates' responses to the following questions in French. Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça ou ça va mal? Bien. Alors, let's go ahead. If you haven't finished this already, we're going to create and label in French your own family tree, real or imagined. And let's go ahead and switch it to mon and ma. So my as appropriate. And you should have pictures even if they're just like smiley faces. You must include at least 12 people. Okay, so again, page 4, you're creating and labeling in French your own family tree. It can be your real family tree or it can be an imaginary family tree. And then we're going to use mon or ma with the pictures. So like mon grand-père, ma grand-mère, mon père, ma mère, etc. You should have at least 12 people. And that is what we will end on today. So great job, guys. Keep up the awesome work.